Damn, I didn't even. Untouchable for running money out with me, nigga. Yeah. I don't know, meditate, no one's over me, nigga. Yeah. You listen for my mom and my little brother too.
The NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Cam's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Let's fucking go.
This will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jones rolling to his left. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he goes out right. Around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And he's got this down to the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the sales because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Newton on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Newton now to throw. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Olszewski now to return. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 38, Jones, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Newton to throw. He's going to look deep for more, and that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback.
And touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson from 8 yards out, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Patriots 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Jones throw pulled in by Aguilar. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Our two teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
I'm going to get that.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they get 4th. Now Jones on 1st down. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will.
It's fucking nice.
Panther
Back,
touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taylor now from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Steph in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brian Burns getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Jones throwing on first down. Checking this down to Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevenson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Jones. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And some room to work. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey,
go, man.
Package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 14.
Shit. Who that is, man? I don't know who that is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Who that be like? Know your role. Who that is?
Now to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game,
Fuck, I couldn't
resulting
get
in
my
the
last shit
touchdown.
in.
Maybe not many people
Oh,
were
we still
focused
got
on
it,
the
though.
trench. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Justin Burris. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Let's go, man. I'm nice, bro. Quit, man. Quit this shit. Get out this one. Good game, fella. I don't know what you're talking about. Partner, holla back, though. If you want to play, send me a friend request right now. And we can line up out there right now. I'm feeling myself. No bosh, no homo. But I don't think niggas fucking with me right now. Play Madden, God. I don't know that nigga. I know you talking about too. I seen that nigga. The Ciabatta nigga. That nigga playing on Xbox or some shit, though. He don't want to see me, man. Fuck. There's no new little defensive scheme I've been running lately. That bitch does serious, too. My own shit, too. From scratch. You know, niggas say there's no YouTube, none of that, man. That's some shit I came up with. You feel what I'm saying? That I designed. That I'm running out there right now, niggas, and it's locking shit up right now. And we ain't lost a game since we ain't created that playbook, that offensive playbook either. We like 4-0 since we made that playbook. Just want y'all to know out there. I don't know who told that to the broadcast, but I'm just letting y'all know. You dig? We did go make that offensive playbook. Got a couple gems in there. So when them niggas come with all that blitzing and all that shit, and we'll keep blitzing and all that extra shit, I got something for that shit. You know, we made the playbook. We fucking ready. And the defense been turned up too. We about to play another quick game because none of my little partners them ain't got on yet. They ain't back on yet, so we about to run another quick one with the Panthers. Then the setup's so sick. We got all them fucking DBs out in Carolina. Gilmore, Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Henderson, J.C. Horn, you know what I'm saying? It's trouble out there in the passing game. Nigga better run that bitch. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You better run that bitch. You better tote that bitch for 300 on me. Cause we in them passing lanes, brother. We in them bitches right now. I don't know what my defense on right now. They on some other shit right now, bro. I'm telling you. But we in them passing lanes, my brother. It's like we done started a little contest. Who get the most picks gonna get a bonus or something. Them little bitches be out there. Yeah, man. Fuck. Ain't nobody got on yet. Let's go. Get us another one in there. We gonna keep playing. We ain't got shit else to do. Josh Allen. Buffalo. Okay, so this might be this gonna be a little test. Little test. We got Buffalo. Strong team. Strong defense.
The NFL on EA Sports
Some
brings us
good
to
personal
North
offense.
Carolina and
Josh
Bank
Allen
of
for one.
America Stadium here in Charlotte.
And
Just
fucking
a few
on.
moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Allen now on first down.
Fucking
He's got
pass.
it complete to Stephon
What you like
Diggs.
this one, Taylor?
They'll get
Run that
three
bitch
as the
back one more
drive
time.
continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida.
Come in, little boy.
On that one, it'll be second down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he will lose
Like the
yardage
defense,
back
Bird.
to the 34-yard line. On third and long, it's Allen. And they bring him
Fuck,
to the
good
ground
throw,
just shy
boy.
of
Cause I was on
midfield.
that shit.
Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed?
Shut up, hey, too. Then I'm pressed start. Fuck. I ain't going no more. Like this.
Over the years in the NFL, the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. Allen flushed out right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Good test. I like this. He running some other
a little
shit.
further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Tiger man in one big fire.
Finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Allen off the play fake.
Give me that shit, man. I'm telling you, the fucking defense is fucking tenacious, bro.
By Justin Burris.
Oh, get out of there. Ooh. Let's fucking go, man. That's fucking nice, bro. I'm back, bro. I'm telling you.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the
I'm fucking back. I'm talking about back like nigga might not win no games if I don't want to see
That's
that.
another. Absolutely perfect start for this
Feeling it. I
defense.
see
They
the
take the ball
defense.
away in the opening possession. They
It's
know
hard-
that their
it's hard
offense
on
will
the
get the
nigga.
ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Man, you gotta push through them
Short of the
niggas, man.
marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field.
Yeah,
The ground
push
game.
through them
Curious to see
niggas,
if
big
that
and calf.
continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Come on,
run
bro.
it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he
good
pushes
defense.
forward but comes up short of the
On
goal
the
line
one?
as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
On the one. Quick slant on this nigga, man. Quick slant.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield,
Oh,
and
you
he
know,
will
man.
not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They snap it to Newton. He's got it for a
Let's go, man.
touchdown.
Good defense, though.
There to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm back on another level, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
I don't know why I ain't been thinking
Runs
that.
out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's
Trying
dropped
other
to
shit, trying to see
17.
what see what the list, list scheme's gonna be and shit. Let me see what fucking this too. Oh.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I'll put it at Green Bay. Well, it's going to be a good test for me, too, at Green Bay. What time you want to put it?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't know what they got
On the
here.
handoff, it's Singletary. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a
He's
gain of
going to hurry
5.
up.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On play action, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down.
Oh, we got to make him pay for that.
Inside the 30. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. On the give, this is Singletary. Running right through it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Good shit,
we are
fella.
tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
4 for 4.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And they will touch it.
It looked bad, but it worked.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard
It didn't look
pickup
like we was
fourth.
on the number, but it was.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Finding some room at midfield. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to ball his way in from
Let's do a good job. They did a good job before half. They did a good job before the half.
Punching it in from a
Let's
yard
go,
away.
man.
And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Well, you win that, what nigga name was it? That nigga name.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
What, no more options or some shit. No
It's in
room,
zone,
some shit.
Isaiah McKenzie.
Ooh, look at that shit. Ooh, good tackle for the 2-yard life. That's 100,000 for you, bonus.
Nearly got it to the 35.
Bonus, 100,000 for
Officially
you.
at the 34.
Check your account.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Throwing on first down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Tell that nigga, dog, the motherfucking D is tenacious, bro. Ain't shit open out there, man.
Picks it up. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
I ain't gonna stunt it. That probably was the end. That was the end of the half.
The interception. Not only that, he
nigga
took
won't
him into
win
the
the
plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
It's all fun with that whole
Comes
thing.
and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
You might got
The
some.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Well, you running the
Now the
cheese.
Bills are
The
going to use
nickel
the first of their
3-3. The
timeouts
nickel
as they'll stop it
2.5.
with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The little blitzy.
Back quite a ways here, facing second and
I've been seeing
19.
these niggas.
They don't want to repeat a
I
first
thought
down.
I
They'll
had-
keep
I
it
thought
on the
I had
ground.
some.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. And with just 4 seconds
see if
left
we
in
can
this
score
first
something.
half, a timeout
You gonna
call.
try something. Don't want to give up no point.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton.
Oh, let me get no safety. Thank you.
So 2 quarters down, 2
That was dumb
remain.
as
Charles
fuck.
and
I had a took
return
out too.
after the break.
Yeah, it was dumb, but it wasn't.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
You get the ball back, score right here.
And they will get the football
Right here,
first.
take it.
Second half action underway. Now Abdullah, the return.
Big all niggas soul for a positive energy going, niggas score right here. Let's see, we're gonna score some conservative.
The Panthers out
Fill
there
him out.
ready to begin their next drive.
All them niggas on the line. All right.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
You ain't gonna fuck with it. I like my chances.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Come on, big 65. You moving too slow, brother.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
He ain't gonna be looking for this. He ain't looking for the butter. It's the butter here, Cam Newton. It's the butter here. Let's switch it up on. Definitely looking for this.
Here's Newton.
Hit him with the butter. Oh, it's the butter.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall.
Get out there, Terrace Marshall. LSU shit.
Just shy of the 40. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Fucking go, man. You fucking fully called.
Man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more.
Y'all tuned into the broadcast. We looking good out there, man.
And that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
I'm gonna let y'all. I think I'm
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after
they switched it up, because that's still like how the formation really supposed to look. Well, get out of there.
Oh, it's a tackle, boy. The 20-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Good tackle, boy.
Where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger.
I feel like right now they're trying to catch him off guard because he ain't looking for this shit. But again, that's set up right there. We pulled him up. I got it.
From the red zone now, Newton.
Got it. I'm back, bro. I'm back, bro. Melvin, as you watch, bitch, I'm back. I'm telling you, let's come get some. Let's come out there. We're back. Fuck it. Back, nigga. Where you at, Zip? Fucking back, nigga. Tell me.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7.
That done gave me 2 days in a row on this bitch all day. I'm back. I ain't gonna forget my shit this time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Don't fuck with me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does just a little bit because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Oh, look at that. What's it right here?
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen eluding the pressure right. He's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Watch what I'm doing this time. I try to fuck him up this time. You're going to have to create something. Watch it. That's what I'm doing this time.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen being chased out left. Oh, he's going to go for the ball.
Look at that shit. What the fuck is he doing, man? I'm nice, bro. Fucking back, bro. The fucking defense is telling you, bro. The fucking defense is swarming out of there.
As a quarterback, your right-handed rolling.
Don't put this one, brother. It's over with.
I remember
We gonna give me another dub on another
That's the
nigga, man.
equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket.
Fucking back. Somebody gonna have to come in here and put me in my place right now.
This
I'm feeling
Carolina
myself.
offense at the line,
Tell me.
ready to go.
Fucking back.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here,
Go
especially
play
a touchdown.
24. Look at all them.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays
Fucking play,
accordingly
man.
because
Let's see
what
what
you
they got.
really want to
Let's see
do,
what they
even
got.
though you know the scoreboard is
Bring
still
it
up
back.
there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll switch it up. On this.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
And
Anderson's he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
You're not fucking
Now we
around.
get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the
I'm
third
fucking
quarter,
around, bro.
they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Shotgun handoff now to
Get in my
McCaffrey.
way, 65. Go block somebody, nigga.
Forward only for a couple here, second down.
They always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there.
Yeah,
Everyone
go
on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Fourth quarter.
Second and 8. Throwing is Newton.
Oh, come on, man.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
We had an incomplete pass all game, then that's what I'm
Maybe
going
you
to
get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on
have.
his
Throw that
target,
like that.
but he was covered
Third
quite
and 8.
well,
What we
and
want?
that
What
one's
we want?
incomplete.
Third and 8. Let's see. You gave somebody gave you.
The Panthers on
They
third
gave me
down.
those,
They've only converted
No
once in
bye.
4 tries. This is
Oh, I might
third
have
and
some.
8.
That might be easy. That
Newton now to throw. He's going to look deep for
might be
more.
easy. That.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Levi Wallace with a pick. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like
Oh, I missed it.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Jackson, you got to catch him, Jackson. Catch him, Jackson.
10.
Catch him. Oh, look at this jump, boy. Good fucking jump. Damn, how little nigga catch me slipping. I wasn't in the
Like
defense,
so many
fucking
wide
around.
receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do
Fucking
his
around.
damage here after the catch.
Oh, but that defense got tough too, man. Damn. That nigga still hit that
Extra
thing in
point
his
by
minute.
Bass,
It's
up
cool.
and good. And now things get a bit more
Emmanuel
interesting. here in
Sanders
this
burnt
fourth
us to the
quarter.
house like that. Now we got to tighten back up. What? Real pick, they gave us a
After the
touchdown right.
touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
This nigga right back in the game, man. Fuck.
Now Abdullah, the return.
Unless we run this back.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Like a nigga thinking I'm a fraud now, man. Nigga watching my broadcast like, man, this nigga. Oh, hold on. It's coming back. Yeah, there we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender,
Run a bit
I'm
back
actually
on.
chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
4 yards the pickup. up first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The tackle made by Levi Wallace. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Let's fucking go, man.
Still a couple yards
Man, what? Yeah, what you
first.
did that,
Three-yard
man?
gain brings up.
I ain't do nothing. I beat him the last 2 in a row, but he said he was about to go take a shower.
There's no other way
So he was getting back on, though, but I
defense
don't know.
has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big.
Fuck, he probably won about
capital
4-5 games today. But I won at the
Taking
end.
it right down.
Well, I won one earlier than I won the last 2. He might win about 5. Maybe like 5. He might have got me like 5. But the last 2 games, bro, were like, I'm back, bro. I'm back. Hold on, let me finish
He's been
this.
having a great game, and that one right
recording
there,
it.
his best
Four.
run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
That's already
2:21 left.
In his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well?
Man,
Because he knows
where's
he's
the? We
closing
gotta
in
put the
on it.
milk
He
carton
may
out
not
for
know the
running, bro.
exact number, but the best runners have
Yeah,
a feel
man,
for
working
the
on
yardages that
something.
they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close
all
to that
set.
200-yard mark now.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this
And
out
he's
to the
14.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Carolina versus Buffalo.
Who you playing, Quick Man?
Yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your
That's-
grease board,
that's-
writing your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 197 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with.
Let's fucking
Good,
go,
solid
man.
yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Who you been beating easy the last couple games?
And he's got it.
Carolina.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Carolina.
And Charles, I think with when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done. And they feel very good about that victory.
Smoke, bro. They don't want no fucking smoke.
Okay. You might have to show me something, because I'm telling you, last 4 or 5 games I just played 2 quick matches in a row. Made one nigga quit and beat this nigga. Fuck E up 2 in a row. And I might play 3 quick matches. Fuck. Since I made that offensive playbook, bro. I'm telling you.
This nigga went made a playbook? Oh my god.
Yeah, you fucking right.
Niggas is trash.
Fucking
You ain't
right.
playing me with no custom playbook.
Shit, watch.
I ain't playing.
Might well back out now, man.
Nigga gotta get a custom playbook. Man, nigga trash, bro. I got these niggas doing all kind of shit.
They ain't got shit.
I'm Ned.
Not you.
I'm Ned fucking nice. Jesus Christ. Damn. Nigga that nice, dog. God damn.
I hear you.
That niggas making playbooks. Jesus.
I hear you.
I ain't know I was like that. God damn. Come on, waiting on you with your custom shit. You fucking nice.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel.
Oh, man, wear black pants or something. Switch it up.
With the Carolina Panthers.
What you say? Smoke?
And here comes a return just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to put it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Broadcast on?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh, come on, that nigga wide open. Oh my God, son.
A challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Ooh, you gotta hold on to that. I burnt the fuck out you, boy.
Nigga gotta pick that.
I burnt you. You was burnt, my nigga. You was fucking burnt.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
Man,
you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball.
You was burned though, son.
I was right there.
Man, that shit went over your head into my hands. If 21 ain't hit me, that I'm gone.
Yeah, once you get one,
I burnt you, a user.
They come in bunches.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
That's a punt. That we take. We want that.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Dead, man. That shit dead. What you think this is, man?
Get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
For sure.
Pretty good.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. And a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That bitch terrible, dog. Why the fuck you ain't throw that bitch up the field? I don't know. Man, this nigga toast. I knew he was gonna get that. Oh, that nigga toast.
Certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays,
oh yeah, Dylan?
they gotta have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Now it's Dylan. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Rodgers going to give this one to Dylan.
Come on, Fitz. Boom! Told you, don't play with him, boy. Do not play with him. We like that.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Dylan now on 1st and 10. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis.
Oh, yeah, Mercedes?
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dylan. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Dylan.
Ooh, come on, Bakhtiari.
A yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Three tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. Oh. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown.
Missed the whole tackle like
the Packers have taken the early lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Nigga had a touchdown. Nigga put up there terrible. Oh, I got that. God.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
I think that nigga had a touchdown.
Yeah, I know that.
The Panthers Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score.
Oh, yeah, that's Dave, man. Let's go. I'm on that shit, man.
Will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Ty Summers gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Panthers out following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. To throw is Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side.
Oh, Pete, what you doing? Nigga, wait for the swat. I play triangle. Oh, my God.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they ain't let me go for the fucking ball. They made me do some crazy shit.
But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
The tackle 20.
After one,
28.
7-0 on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
Oh, Lord. I faked my motherfucking self out.
Here we just got good ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now a throw here to his running back. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, he got. That nigga got off that block. I thought I was done. I stopped running.
Behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Beat that coverage. I know how to beat that cover too. Nigga gotta play under. He gotta play under. He gotta check the underneath. Bitch better check the underneath. He better check. Go into him again. Go into him again. He gotta check the underneath, man. Come on, got this shit. It's even, man.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throw right side. This is into the hands.
Let's go run over them niggas, man. I fucking like that. I keep telling you that. Run over them niggas, man. Use the shit.
And the Packers add on to their lead.
Don't get rattled, man, rattled.
Extra point was hooking, but
they rattled.
make it through. And that'll make the score 14 to 0.
He's getting away with some shit right now, but we good. We all good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. Swat.
Oh, yeah.
To eat this one as down he goes.
I'm loving this custom playbook. Nice.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are
under pressure, they got him again. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be over a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good return there.
Like a man,
17
huh?
yards.
Okay.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Running like a man, huh?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Got him. Oh my God, you can't touch that, bro.
Man,
fucking nice like that. Nigga, that should have been touchdown, man. That nigga was burned like a motherfucker.
6 points off the board.
Oh my God. That nigga was roasted, bro.
Play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress
Them
when they throw the
niggas
deep
honey
ball,
roasted
you're just counting
Cheerios,
on your
boy.
receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Man, if y'all don't fucking make this nigga
Officially, that'll
fumble.
be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. McCaffrey with a first down and more.
Man, look how they made that man do that, man.
He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, come on, son.
Let's fucking go, Christian McCaffrey. The fucking run, boy.
He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football.
Zane
Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Look, nigga made my cornerback run inside. I'm looking at the nigga going outside. He still made him go inside.
And that one makes it 14-7.
The fucking run, Christian McCaffrey, boy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's good move, nigga.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
He had one good play the whole game.
These two teams go through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
Big D, man, you gonna get that lucky ass shit. They got 81 yards rushing with an 81-yard touchdown. About 80-yard touchdown.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Again, they run.
Oh, that shit is big.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Come here, bitch. I'm fast, too. I'm fast, too, bitch.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run
Man, what is you doing, Sean Payton?
at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Fuck him up. Look, he hurt.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks who can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to carry him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for them to throw it downfield.
To try again after the sack, Newton.
Give me that.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Word. Good shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Give me that. Good stuff. That's good. Adrian. Famous.
Where's the win that baby?
By the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
I can't see none. Yes, it's like that. I just slow down like a motherfucker.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams.
You can try to jump on my back. 15, if you want to sit down with that childish ass shit.
Second and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
16, you was real childish.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. False start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll find DeGuara complete. Give a lead on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh,
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
I'm fucking nice, man.
Tunyon beats the red zone. Second touchdown of the game.
Got the big dog out.
Add 6 to their lead.
Oh my God!
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score
That
lead.
nigga gonna do like that.
Is being able to take
Wow.
advantage when a turnover presents itself.
All right, quick score here. Quick score here.
The other guy pay.
Man, that lucky ass shit not happening no more. That
Quick score
bullshit
here.
you did. That's fake ass run.
You
You
don't
supposed to
get
have
nothing but
zero
luck.
right
No
now.
blitz, man. You don't get nothing but luck.
Now after the
Fuck,
touchdown, here's
I don't care
Crosby to kick
whatever
it
you
away.
want to say.
Now Abdullah, the return. And
They better get out of bounds.
here just past the
Fucking
20.
dogs
We
coming at
have
this
6
shit.
niggas in here.
I know. Fuck, I do the same thing too.
That wasn't it,
Panthers
man.
out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they
Oh,
were.
look at my camera view, bro.
Wildly. That is so frustrating because
Nigga
that
always
signifies
getting
there's a drive
roasted,
going
dog.
on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Newton. Wide open, it's Marshall.
Nigga, Vaughn's fucking
And he is
slow,
out of
bro.
bounds
Come on,
inside
you
the
can't do
35.
that, dog.
A
You
game there
cannot
of
be there.
30 big ones.
You cannot be there.
Every
I'm
defensive
sorry.
staff harps on limiting explosive plays.
No, it's
Job not so
man.
well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past
They ain't do that,
Shit,
bro.
nigga.
Come on,
That's
bro.
it, man.
Intercepted a third
Fucking
time.
shit.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
Oh, come on, dog.
Possession.
Can't do that, bro.
47-yard line. Time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They take some chances. That interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one
No,
off
come
and
on, bro.
hopefully put this game away.
Oh, that lucky ass runner on the reason why you scored, bro.
I'm lucky at
I'm crazy.
when taking
That's
the
the only
ball
score you
shit
got, right?
is how you catch a pick, bro. Nigga wide
Lucky
open.
ass shit.
Niggas is wide open, bro.
Run. 80-yard run. One play, that's all he got.
Man, niggas is wide open, bro. You catching
I hear
picks
you.
on shit
That
when
pick,
niggas
he
wide
was
open.
wide open just like that on that pick too, huh?
Wide open.
Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, Amos is all on
Nigga
this
throwing the
shit.
ball behind the nigga, bro.
Well, whose fault that is? That's the loser's fault.
That's the win.
Ain't no win on a
And they got
7-yard
17
pass.
miles an hour win, bro.
Man, got nothing to do with no win.
That must be the win.
Nigga say must be. You gotta blame it on something, man.
I don't see why nigga
gotta
wouldn't be
blame it
throwing
on
that bitch
something.
right now.
Oh, well, my pass is looking mighty fine to me. This is looking delicious out
2
there.
yard pass.
I hear you. Shit looking delicious out there, man.
You know the 2 yard pass.
I hear you. What stop it then? Since you know what I'm doing, right? Won't you stop it?
If you
I
win
got thought, man.
one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Nice, man.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. A gain of 6 there on 1st. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
The only reason why you got points, that lucky ass run. That shit should have never had.
Football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Come on, man. How he even got off the block, bro?
On try number 1, they stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. A trick shot on the extra point,
man. Got to be the win.
Man, stop it. That had nothing to do with a 6-yard pass.
What's 6 yard pass? Come on.
Man, that tight end just done. When I picked
Man,
that
that
last
wasn't
one.
no 6 yard pass. Man,
Man,
like 15
get out of here,
yards.
man. It was 3rd and 9.
That shit was like a 15 yard pass, man.
No fucking 15 yards. Get out of here, man. Shit over. 0-1 with your new playbook against me. Your custom playbook, shit, I say.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go.
Let him run. Let him keep going.
There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed,
Let them keep fucking
they
going.
need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Nigga Stokes is on that nigga like white on right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Now it's Newton. Flush to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To the air again, Newton. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4.
One took that one too, huh?
Instead, it's fourth down.
Look at that shit.
Fuck no, man.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the
that
field.
bullshit.
He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. Desperation time. Newton, fourth down.
Fuck no, man. I'm all that shit, my nigga. Nowhere to go.
Off at the 21.
Nice.
Smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shot.
So it's all Green Bay victory.
Can I just get some clear weather against this nigga back?
Pitch the second half shot.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought
Man, that shit was on random, my
that
nigga.
would be their last
Go
points
watch
of the
the
game?
broadcast.
No, but what a second half, the adjustment.
I'm
whatever
with
they
it.
did in
I'm
the
just
locker room,
saying
it certainly worked.
It certainly did. And you're
Whatever
exactly right.
whatever the
Whether it was
people
an
give us,
adjustment,
bro.
whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going in,
That
whether
shit
they
got
just
us throwing
played better,
picks and shit,
whatever it was,
Man,
it all
stop it,
came
man.
together in the
You
second
hear that.
half.
You
Gotta
been
blame it on something.
throwing that bitch perfect all day.
Yeah, you wasn't playing me all day. What are you talking about, man?
Man, that type of shit. Blitz.
Nice.
That shit. Blitz. Blitz, 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 blitz.
Well, do something to beat it then. Fuck, you complaining about it. What's talking about it
I
gonna
ain't
do?
complaining. I'm just saying that's what you're doing. Fuck.
I know what I'm doing.
You keep saying
You think you
like
gotta-
like you doing something special.
Nigga, I'm the one calling the plays, right?
You just blitz. That's all.
I'm the one executing the plays, right?
Just
What are you
blitz.
talking about, man? Like I ain't
Yeah,
the one
bet,
executing
you want
the
to
plays.
bet, bro?
Man, I been wanting to.
Oh, bet.
Fuck is you talking about?
Bet that. Right. Talk
50.
Trip.
50?
20 again.
Nah, I don't want no 20, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You won't be big dog and call a nigga out.
20 again.
Nah, I don't want no 20.
Like we
I want
always
50.
bet. Oh, I'm straight,
Man,
I know you ain't
all
gonna
right
bet.
then.
I know.
Man, you sound crazy.
I know.
This shit is too easy right now, man.
I
Nigga
know.
not fucking with me.
Right.
Not fucking with me, man.
Right.
Yeah, I know. No. Shit easy, man.
Right.
Telling you that. Easy ass shit, man.
Right.
Told you gonna put them fucking people up. Coming out there with them sad ass people on me, man.
Oh,
Yo. Look at me talking about who? Trash ass fucking people, man.
boy, you not good, bro. That's Green Bay making you look good, bro.
Man, I hear you. I hear you.
All you're doing is blitzing them, nigga. You got the best corners on
Okay,
the game, bro.
So what the
You're
problem
not doing
is?
that special.
So why you can't beat it then?
What you mean? I beat it several times.
Man,
you
sound
mean?
like you
Niggas
complaining to
can't beat
me. Sound like you complaining to me.
No, I'm just saying. You saying like you doing something buku, like you know.
I am.
That's all I'm saying.
I am.
You doing the number
I'm
one,
like 14
the
and
number
2
one,
against you,
The National
number
Football
one.
League
What you
brings us
call
to
it in the world?
legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community
You
lives
niggas not
for its
fucking with me.
Packers,
We all
and the
live
green
in
and
there.
gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and
not
it
fucking with
was
me, man.
loud. We are ready for for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be fielded inside the 5. Taken past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you get some.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
Kevin, you better get your weight up, boy. You better get your fucking weight up, Kevin.
It's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of
Kevin,
play
get your
design,
fucking weight up, nigga.
They can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats show us the top speed there, better than 18 miles an hour. 2nd down and 8. Throwing. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
You can't do what I do, my nigga. That shit is Dave. You're not me. I keep telling you that.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep.
Oh, don't roll me.
And the defense has it covered. It's
man, I wasn't even throwing it to him. I'm throwing it to the tight end. He shouldn't even. Man, look how the game brought me just now, dog. He's not even much to triangle, man. I'm telling you what it was. I ain't much stronger than him.
It looked pretty going through the air. The problem
was talking about like you fucking did something.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do.
No, I just said I wasn't throwing to that nigga.
You usually throw to him one-on-one like that.
Across the middle. I wasn't throwing it to him.
For him to get there and take it away.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back
Darius
at the 41.
Devondre
Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
Yo, they really changed my icon in the middle of the fucking play, bro. Like, I ain't never seen that before. That nigga is never the triangle man way over there. Never.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Oh, that's Smith. A nice catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton flushed out right.
You bitch ass. Oh! You're scary. You got a 260-pound quarterback.
You're
scary, bitch.
So an instance there of Cam being
Nigga, 260 pounds, man.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Hey, man, come here, man. That nigga's coming. He's feeling that, man.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw is Newton.
Give me that. Let's go, man. Other way.
Thomas, but that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back. It's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Interception.
One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh,
Trying to
I
get
thought I had a go
but
route.
that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks
I thought I had a go route. That nigga passed that nigga off.
A couple of yards shy of midfield.
I'm looking at him run past the
Second straight drive
nigga.
now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's
Come
going
on,
to
man.
rattle him necessarily, but I also
I know
wonder
you
if it's
said
going to
it.
nerve him a
The
little
zone you
bit. Does it
said,
lead
man.
to another
Just
one?
run
Or
the
does he
go
find a
route.
way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Way to set the edge. That's me. Let's go.
That will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
13 yards remaining on second down. McCaffrey on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Yeah, Kenny. Yay. Nigga, I know how to offset that shit. I know how to offset it. So don't think you about to get away with it trying to pancake all them niggas. You know how to offset that shit, boy.
Man,
I like that, man.
You doing, bro?
Alright. You think that. You think that.
You don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And
I know how to offset that shit. Not just 3 down line. You think you about to run a pancake.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Running right, Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Damn, face man, Lord.
Inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now.
This man got this man way up safety, bro.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a give right side. Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. All runs on this drive so far.
I told you, you can't be like me, my nigga. I keep trying to tell you that.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
Come on, man. Tell them niggas get their readings, my nigga.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards. Good
Tell them
for
niggas get their
Packer
fucking readings, boy.
Opportunity now
about
for
that
the
shit.
Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a run with Dillon.
Eat your Wheaties, nigga. Eat your fucking Wheaties, nigga.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead.
You just
Crosby
fucking
with the
nigga.
extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Abdullah, the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the
Oh, come on. Look how nigga did a rub screen on me, bro.
Touchdown,
Good play.
Carolina. Well, we know that he
Man,
can
that
beat you
nigga
in a
ran
number of
into
ways.
all
He
the
can
fucking
catch it
people
short,
crossing the
he
middle.
can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it, and then run with the football. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Good cheese play. I like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
That
for
shit
a
won't work
touchback.
I'm looking for that shit.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
Oh,
plotting
come
for
on,
this
man.
drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys
I
will
waited too
take
fucking
over
late.
at the
Let's play
30-yard
26.
line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
Kingsley Kiki there on the tackle. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That's big.
Down to McCaffrey.
Oh, how you came up like that, my nigga?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Outside covers, bro.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Right there.
And
That's what you want, man.
About the 10-yard line. 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown,
You
Panthers.
fucking played Marshall?
Terrace Marshall as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah, man, 26 bailed them niggas out.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Or what? Y'all want to do? All right, say no more.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted.
Man, I went in front of the man, bro.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now
Come on,
4
man. I went all in front of this man and called the ball. Look
first
what he
half. How do
did.
you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting
Oh, so the ball
question
go through
because
my
a lot of it
hands?
depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if
Look
he's
at that
mentally
shit,
tough
bro.
enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him
Fucking
an
ball went
opportunity
through my
to get
hands,
back on
bro.
track.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Big, man. That's big.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Rashawn Gary drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback. On 1st down, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. On second down, it's Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Block your man, bro.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Jones hit in the ball zone. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
What the? I'm about to say.
As he takes his just shy of the 45. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final.
I was caught up with what kind of move I wanted to do. That nigga, he stick the fuck out.
Down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And all that hurry up. That nigga probably tired.
I don't care.
We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Off play action. Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Final minute now of the third quarter. McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll run with McCaffrey.
Right there.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Man, if you don't pick your play. This guy here.
I ain't know what I wanted to do. So I got one, but I can't.
Shut the fuck up, man. You will want to take the fucking three.
Risk taker in college, going for it. And Newton's going to keep it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A lot of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. Stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, you got to jump, my
nigga. Reaching the 45-yard line.
Oh, Lord. You serious?
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, let me throw the ball.
Come on, bro. Don't let me do that. Yeah?
Oh, my God. That shit's so wide open, bro.
The offensive line has done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And now here's another interception.
Nigga jump high as a motherfucker, man.
Picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Man, this nigga could jump high as a motherfucker, bro.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And again, it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got him open. It's Adams.
That did
Touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
They won't let that nigga
Extra
get some
point
shit.
up and good by Crosby. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Panthers 24, Packers 14.
They won't do that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Abdullah, the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 66 yards on the ground for him so far. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Now it's Newton. And it's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he's
niggas
gonna
keep
have
running
to get
into
this
each other
first
on
down
this
by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Powering forward. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Yeah,
Call it a gain of 4
yards
on
a game,
1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yeah,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for Carolina. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Ooh, look at that A-Rod on lock.
And then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Pass complete, Tanya.
Gilmore like that?
Boy, they needed that. Out across the 35-yard line. Nice play.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to
look how this nigga just beat him.
And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Room to run past midfield. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going
That nigga got the most white man run ever.
The leg work there, getting him the first. One final try now for Rodgers.
Damn.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Why the clock stop?
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just
battling
the crowd that's in attendance. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place.
Been beating that fucking head in.
Victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere.
I ain't said it. I said we've been beating their head.
And you have to make sure you stay focused
niggas
on
ain't
your
beat me in so long, boy.
I'm telling you, let's see.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory.
Yeah, I know, but if they don't play me on my intercept, this is what I want to know. Your triangle man is never on the left outside. He gonna always be in the slot. Nigga, I throws it to the tight end. They throws the ball to Adams. I'm looking at the icons change like the game ain't recognized what the nigga was.
It might have been the momentum or something.
Oh, I don't know. It may have.
Like switch the receiver. That might be the thing.
Nigga, I know I ain't tripping, boy.
That might be the shit.
I know my fucking eyes ain't tripping. I press triangle. That nigga threw that bitch 60 yards down the field. I got a tight end running across the field. Well, man, put us in a dome or something since you want such fast weapon.
My shit tripping. Oh, I'm about to close it out.